This ship is infected with an alien organism. For all we know, it could be in our own bloodstreams by now. Directive 8020 states, the Earth must be protected.
发射2天前，前2天哦，不是还在地球说。所以我说我选错，啥意思是讲
？I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a
这有些到底几种在想
the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No. It's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. Four years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Have
you taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank. You know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
Never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
今日发射4年后，是啊，那现在讲
BP 120/70, heart rate 72, temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up.
Oh.
Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious.
Good morning, Young.
There's Carter and Sims. Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter.
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians
Carter.
now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Oh, 真空模式真的。
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be, within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter,
哦，看到了。
Sims, you read?
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
我们两个在打架
From
哦，
how?
羊。
Carter, Sims, do you read?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the
我觉得应该
necessary
不是。
repairs as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on
他一定
Mitchell.
笑回哦。Hello，哎，
He okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
哦，等一下等一下。
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda will land on Tau Ceti F and begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now with Corinth.
Oh, 可以这样子的。应该没东西啊，现在找完了。
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. All right?
Kind of weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science.
Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Yo.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
Retirement doesn't look good on me. If I wasn't part of this mission, I'd be right behind you on the Andromeda.
Spoken like a true pioneer.
I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I'll be keeping a close eye on her.
Good to know.
Same as I do with all my crew. Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship.
这什么东西来的？哦，
Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
哇，像那个解密誓言这样，还可以跟他讲话，可是看不到他讲话。哦，看不到他讲不？
Yeah, it was good to chat, Isley. No, you're not one for small talk.
Try.
I know. And I appreciate it.
The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. Can you access that The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
停止的。这个。
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go.
Oh.
Just like Christmas.
Huh.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent.
Is it? Okay.
Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the
Given the
pilot say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
那扫地机器人。哟！哦哟！哇，那我。Hi.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
Oh.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
hey.
wow.
Oh.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on TOSHIBA. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
哎，我2065年哦。噔。哦，对啊，那个时候。 哦。
Sims? Sims? What was that?
吓到我有什么东西？哦。
What is this?
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws.
搞乜鬼啊？
Carter?
啊？啊？有。
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander. There's just too much. Sorry, Commander. There's just too much interference down there.
我现在知道什么东西哦，就没事有人这。哎。哦。其实这样转到相机其实有点恐怖一下。喂！我在想会不会这样子给他给我跳出来。
You are one
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is.
Ooh.
I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
Something about this doesn't sit right with me. Have you heard from Sims?
I'll speak to them, don't worry.
I just think it's worth getting in touch with them. Directly.
I'll need all hands on deck for the detachment. Especially my second in command.
Do you mind if I speak to Carter and Sims?
I'll talk to them, trust me.
Screw it.
Pumps
scopes are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter?
Yo.
You hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Oh.
Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
Whoa.
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launch together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. The data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Best of the best.
Go ahead, Ben.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
What do
you see?
I don't have time to stand around. I need to get this done before Stafford has my head.
What about this?
A secret handshake?
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first. Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same, driving humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. But we have been in this business for centuries, and we're only just getting started. Corinth, humanity first.
没有东西。哎，可以进了。
Sims, you still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
吓死人！
Suits me just fine.
可以看什么东西？
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate the big questions? At Corinth, we believe it's our...
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
唤醒日快乐。想看暂停啊！哎。
Since she could walk, she'd blow out the candles on her dad's birthday cake. Make a wish, he'd say, because mine already came true. She'd always make the same wish. I want to be an astronaut, just like my daddy.
He must have left a big impression on you both.
He was a legend.
Đấy, là cầm à? What the? E3587 What?
Interesting.
Oh. 应该没东西了。哎。
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate the big questions? At Corinth, we believe it's our ability to innovate. We're transforming humanity's future. Are you coming with us?
这应该是要下回学这样子。
Humanity was made for the stars. I really believe that.
还没有看到这个。
We were built to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau ZDF represents the potential we have to evolve.
我这边。应该这边的。哦，哎，这不是哪里面？ 哎，这次没有预言哦，这次这个游戏。Video I/O.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is.
哎，这什么东西啊？
Stay with a parenting analogy. You've got to put the kids first. Always.
Sleep in again, Sims?
Well, we're going to be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
要重复我上这个话。
With me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. Hot conditions. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or
没有东西。哎，这个门都不自己开了。哎，这有那个更衣室哎。
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
"需要钥匙。感觉等一下又要躲那个水哦。哦，这边。 我的门那个自己开，先在那边看一下，更衣室，啊，这鸡，刚才我们该玩第一集玩的时候，就是从这里跑进来鸡蛋狗，我们看一下。那时候记得是跑到这个房间来一下。 哦，尸体不去丢。我有没有枕头可以按？倒数。什么声音？也没有东西可以按，现在只能过这边哦。要密码，所以这里要密码是吧？随便人按啦。所以我要密码，我才可以解那个东西。好，我觉得要看那个日记一下。密码是什么咯？密码？感觉要解锁什么东西？1468没有啊？哦，这边有那个什么没看到？哎，这也是密码。
2000 years later。
哎，我这样目录的时候发现到啊，这里有号码嘞，13576，试一下，看来在这边的更衣室，13576，啊，对呀，还真的是。走，哎，吓我一大跳！可以开又可以关，应该再开看看这个。还是一样啊，一样。
Hey, Mom.
啊，这是什么？哎，小看暂停。等一下，再看一下日记一下啊。 8号是不？感觉应该是0828。4位数。08，该打那个没注意到。哎，不是。08228了，2026。啊，对了对了。OK， 有了。使用。哦！啊，走掉，走掉。所以我觉得我们要玩躲他的。
Still in engineering, huh?
跟随，我要看一下这边一下。我这应该是不用怕吧，只是不要开灯而已。啊，这已经弄好。好，坐在那边，这样快哈。有。What the fuck, man?
Maintenance error in crew lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by.
好来干嘛？
System error identified.
可以，
I
thought you might not make it.
What? I missed years of nothing but video games. Not likely.
好，走掉。
Where are you going?
Don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mum and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical.
啊，找那边去，找那边去哦。
Can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is.
他应该是在这边。有那么哪里？这也是他那个提效的地方啊，对呀、
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
放他的不？ 收。跟水压到底在哪里？这样应该在下面的啊。什么东西？奇怪，没看到人呢。哦。
What are you doing?
结果，Oh shit！
Open the damn door. That's an order.
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released.
差掉。
All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Open this door now, or I will have you court-martialed.
随便选的。
5, 4,
No shit.
2,
Sims?
哦料。快点！我还第一人称这边。
Shut the airlock!
Isol, are you in there?
Stafford, seal the airlock!
Mitchell, seal it up right now.
Pressurization cycle engaged.
Hold on, Isley.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
OK 好。
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
我这里玩变第一人称了这边。
Do that. Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
来，凯巴还定在等下在门口解塞，不是在上面解塞。好了，我这里全部第一人称了。
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
哎，找出。 哦，所以感觉一下，等一下是那个东西利用哦，那外星人。有点吓人，等一下，还没有。 没有东西啊！哇，拉维拉布啊！我靠！等
Every
Damn.
part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.
哦，所以第2章完了哦。最佳计划。OK， 小伙伴就玩到这边了。这个我们第3章我们留到下一集了。下一集我们要继续。我要刚好也是差不多时间。这个我们留到下一集啊，下一集。OK， 所以我们就下一集再见，拜拜。